Well, let's now take you back to our top story, which is about World Wildlife Day, where we saw India's Prime Minister heading to Gir, which is the world's only Asiatic lion sanctuary, and also conducting a meeting of the nation's wildlife board there and taking some critical decisions which will pave the view for future preservation of India's wildlife and enriching its biodiversity, keeping it going and making further progress on that front as far as fighting degradation of forests and wildlife is concerned. We are joined by Rakesh Kumar Jagenia, Deputy Inspector General of the Ministry of Forests. Good evening to you, Mr. Jagenia. What do you make of India's conservation journey so far and the kind of progress it has made particularly in recent years?
So first of all, I would like to wish everyone a very happy World Wildlife Day.
Very happy World Wildlife Day to you too.
We are fortunate today that the National Board for Wildlife, which is headed by Honorable Prime Minister, it held its 7th meeting and it was chaired by Honorable Prime Minister himself. So this is a big message which has reached to the citizens of the country. And if I can recall, the conservation efforts the Government of India and the state governments have taken, there have been an increase in the number of protected areas which have been constituted under the provisions of Wildlife Protection Act. We were 757 in 2014 and now we have 1,135 protected areas, which include national parks, sanctuaries, community reserves and conservation reserves. In the last decade, the tiger population has increased from 2,226 in the year 2014 to 3,682 in the year 2022, when the last tiger estimation reports were brought out. The lion population, which was 523 in the year 2015, had grown to 674 in the year 2020, and now in May 2025, as Honorable Prime Minister has announced, we will be having the 16th Asiatic lion estimation exercise. We have also estimated scientifically for the first time the population of snow leopards in the country, and it was a massive exercise which was carried out from the year 2019 to 2023, and the population estimated for the snow leopard in the country is 718. We also carried out a massive scientific assessment exercise for the river dolphins, and the estimated population is 6,327.
Yes.
So we have grown leap and bounds in terms of wildlife conservation, and we have shown the world how the wildlife conservation in India is taking a lot of strides.
But how's it happened? What do you think are the hallmarks of India's conservation efforts, which perhaps the world could also look at closely to learn from?
If I can say, we have a very large population and we have a very limited geographical area. But the way in which we have balanced conservation and development is an example to the entire world. Despite a developing nation, we have made the construction of animal underpasses, overpasses, wherever the corridors of wildlife is getting affected. And this does not come at this comes at a very high cost. But we have balanced conservation and development through such kind of measures which are examples to the entire world. We have involved communities in our conservation efforts. We are promoting ecotourism. We are reaching out to students. We are reaching out to communities which are living on the fringe villages of these protected areas. So we are doing tremendous community outreach activities to reach out to the people.
And in terms of the kind of challenges that still exist, and even future challenges that might crop up with climate change, of course, dictating a lot of human and all living creatures' activities. Really, do you think that these modern tools that are coming to bear now? I'm talking about the use of AI, ML, the use of drones, and other innovations. Do you think these would be put to the maximum use in India to ensure that we keep making further progress on this path of conservation?
We have been using a lot of advanced
Satellite imagery as
technologies,
well.
satellite imagery as well. We have been using camera tracks. We have been using AI technology. We have been using AI technology in tiger estimation exercises. We have been using AI technology in lion estimation exercises. Our Prime Minister today, on the occasion of World Wildlife Day, and when he chaired the 7th meeting of the National Board for Wildlife, has also stressed a lot on the use of modern technologies like AI to artificial intelligence, machine learning for meeting out the challenges which may crop up in the future and to deal with the situations of human wildlife conflict in the country through this kind of modern technologies.
And could you also explain to everyone as to how the efforts to conserve the environment altogether that are taking place in the country also dovetail into preservation and conservation of wildlife?
We, as I said, we are involving a lot of communities. Our scientific institutions like Wildlife Institute of India, Zoological Survey of India, Botanical Survey of India, and our organizations like Wildlife Crime Control Bureau, our line ministries like the Ministry of Tourism. Uh, like today's National Board for Wildlife was historic in terms uh, that all the senior dignitaries, all the senior uh, uh, officers of Government of India were present. So this shows the commitment of our country for wildlife conservation and the importance which we give to the wildlife conservation in our country.
Right. Thank you for talking about the kind of efforts that India has made, Mr. Jagenia, on this critical day, World Wildlife Day. Once again, very happy World Wildlife Day to you and all our
Thank
viewers.
you.
Thank you for
Same to
joining
you.
us.
Thank you.